Hi everyone, my name is Ajay. So welcome in Learn and Share series, which so recently I started learning about 5G. So going through various standards, various products, and the um, little hands-on on the various technology related with 5G. So thought like capturing it. So this is for me only to understand this technology well, but I will publish this video, so it might benefit others also. So today I kind of first questions when I started it's comes in my mind is like what will change with the 5G. So I'm kick starting this deep dive series with the um, what will change with the 5G, and it's a little curious questions everybody minds comes. So let's see today going forward. So before getting into the deep dive series on 5G, little bit about me. So my name is Ajay Nema, and I'm in industry almost 25 years, mm, working with a lot of products like various large scale systems, and pretty hands on, try to mm, do my hand dirty with everything. Worked in my previous jobs and career. I worked with various cloud, SDN, NFV, cloud native, all kinds of different technology, which is pretty important for specifically for the 5G or next generation of evolution in telecom. Work with the various networking products like Netscaler, Citrix, Overture, and with Hadva. So these companies build many networking products. So good experience on the networking side, and then work with a Reliance Jio for which is a very large telecom. So good telecom experience, and startup guys. So mentors couple of next generation startup also. Whatever experience I have, so it's like giving it to the community back. So less about this series. So this series I'm learning and sharing my learning as, and it's a gradual learning. So like whatever I'm learning, making up presentations and the video around it. Uh, So I'm an architect and a developer, so mostly cover things from a architecture and a developer perspectives, like on a 5G different sections. And because this is a learning and sharing section, so I'm expecting viewers to validate whatever I'm saying, and also help me to correct my learnings. And stay with me. We will evolve step by step. We learn a little bit and then slowly enhance our knowledge with 5G. I keep repeating many things as and when I go more deeper into the particular topic. Feel free to share this content, nothing copyright from my side. Like you can share anywhere, use anywhere. So, and feel free to reach out to me. So my email address is ajay.name@gmail.com. And to be frank, like it is nothing to do with my current job. It's just I'm going through a lot of online resources, learning, and making these videos. So let's start. Like today, agenda is like why 5G. So everybody minds like who knows is good, but many people doesn't know like how 5G is going to change. Why so much noise about 5G? Like, and so really we will touch upon the very important aspects of 5G to keep this video very precise and small for this topic. So first thing is going to change is we call it a data peak rate. So what is the peak rate? It's a max rate like which data can be transferred. So for understanding perspective, what I will do is I will cover everything from how it is today and how it is going to change in 5G. When I say today, it's mostly 4G, uh, what we get, and then how it is going to change for the 5G. So peak data rates, max rate, what we get today in a 5G is download speed of 1 Gbps and upload speed of zero point 0.5 Gbps. And if you go in a 5G, it is going to be 20 Gbps for download and 10 Gbps for the upload. So huge jump. So it is almost 20x jump in the max data rate. So like it is going to impact. You can feel the impact like when it is just going max data rate going to be 20x. Second important parameter or a KPI we kind of consider uh, is a data rate experienced by the user. So what kind of in general, like user, what kind of bandwidth will be available for them, or data rate will be available to the end user, like or a mobile user. So currently in 4G, it goes till 10 Mbps, and but in 5G it is going to be 100 Mbps download and the upload 50 Mbps. So again, it is like almost 10x jump on the data rate. So this is again a very significant KPIs which is going to impact the 5G world. Another very important, this is very important, not in all applications, but a couple of applications which 5G is going to trigger it, or in fact some applications which exist today also where latency is very important. So 4G, like whatever minimum latency we get is at 10 millisecond, but it is going to be 0.01 zero 0.05 millisecond in case of 5G. This will open up a whole world of different kind of application which is latency sensitive. Another important aspect, this is a very important aspect which is going to change the dynamics of the telecom world, is a per kilometer number of devices support. Like, so this is 1,000 devices in 4G case, and it is going to 10 lakh devices. So this particular KPI is going to open up whole different world of automations around, specifically around the IoT and other applications, because number of device support per kilometer is going to be pretty high in case of 5G. Another important thing is like, because we have seen like high speed um, high speed uh, there are a lot of innovation is happening where like things is going to be very high speed, and then you have to support the connections and the broad connectivities and other things. So earlier it was 350 kilometers per hour, but now mobility in 5G will reach to 500 kilometers per hour, and maybe they will kind of improve a little further on this. Another important aspects like which is like energy is a very important aspect, uh, because it increases the cost, and battery life, um, many things, like so your phone batteries, starting from your phone batteries to the towers energy consumptions to many other things. So 5G is going to be very energy efficient technology. So we are going to save a lot of it will help a lot. Another thing is when we talk, we have a lot of dependency on network, and dependence and reliability of that network becomes a very key KPIs for the telecom or the end users perspective. So 5G is going to boost the reliability very heavily. So you can see like what is the probability around 10 to the 10 to the power 5, like minus 5 is going to be probability. Yeah. So kind of it is going to boost the reliability of the network heavily. So in summary, if you see like what is from a change perspective and a KPI perspective, what is going to change in a 5G? So we see mostly from an end user perspective and the business perspective, what is going to change. Like so peak data rate is going to change. Then user experience data is going to change. Mobility is going to change. Latency is going to be very less, and number of devices can connect per kilometer is going to be very high, and then energy efficiency is. So these are the very key KPIs like which is going to change in 5G. That's why 5G is so much souted. There's so much awaited technology in terms of telecom, and there is a lot of pressure to roll out it because the kind of traffic, the way traffic is increasing, the way internet dependencies are increasing, 5G rollout becomes very important because of these new important KPIs. So whole world will change. So we will see from end user perspectives like so 5G is targeting mostly these three kind of use cases or three kind of changes it is bringing, which is going to be which is going to impact a lot. Like so first change is like enhanced mobile broadband. So definitely like speed is going to be good. It is going to be enhanced. So all experience like a web browsing, web conferencing, streaming, VR, all bandwidth related, bandwidth hungry applications are going to come. All bandwidth related, bandwidth hungry applications are going to be very prominent in 5G world. Then another use case which is very going to be very prominent in 5G is where 5G is going to have a very important is a massive machine type, because number of machine can connect will be very high. So large number of sensors, specifically smart city use cases where they want a low cost connectivity, and then the long battery life. All those cases are now going to pop up in 5G, and 5G is going to target those. So IoT definitely is going to be very very big boost due to 5G. And then all these smart city concepts and other things will be realized. Another important use case which is targeted using 5G is ultra reliable and low latency communication. So specifically like driverless cars, industrial, lot of industrial automation where latency is very important, and then reliability is also equally important. So, remote operations in case of healthcare. So lot of impact on automobile and the healthcare industries, and drone and other defense related stuff. Drone has a many use cases, but yeah, drone kind of technology where like they need a very quick communications without delay and more reliable. Those are going to be, so these are the three major there many application will come in these three use case, but 5G is making sure like these three use cases they support use from a network perspective. So what we have seen is like why 5G becomes important or why 5G is required. So one thing definitely like considering the characteristics and the KPIs and kind of promises 5G is coming up, it will going to enhance the user experience. Not only user experience, it is going to increase the density, high density support. So large number of consumers. So it becomes very important for telecoms to provide a low cost because of the high density. Not only that, cost of overall cost of delivery also will reduce. And then more important, this like it will trigger the lot of other innovations because of the kind of KPIs it's going to support. So that's all I had today for today's session. So I kept it very quick and the important KPIs to understand of the 5G. Hope this will be useful for you guys. What I'm going to do is like I'm going to cover in subsequent sessions many other topics like different deployment models, how 5G is going to go deployed, then what kind of RAN architecture it is following, what kind of possibilities of RAN architectures are there, then 5G cores, like how 5G, what is 5G cores, what are different components, how it works, what is the architecture, what is expectations. Okay, and then a lot of key technologies which is needed to enable the 5G. So we will talk about some of those technologies and some of the important aspects of the 5G, like network slicing and all important aspects. We will cover in little depth, like so we understand it pretty well. Not only that, various protocols used in 5G, and then various services used in 5G for different use cases or for different purposes. And then we are going to cover this is very important, 5G and IoT, how IoT world is going to change and how it is going to integrate with the 5G systems. And then we will go and pick it up in individual component and try to drill down a little more into that. We'll go through the based on my findings on a research side, like maybe I'll try to cover like what kind of research, which part of world is happening, and to little understand more about the 5G, its use cases, its impact, and other things. I'll try to see like whatever visibility I get on a various products related with 5G. I'm going to cover that. And then various will go through various open source software also related with 5G. Yeah, so we will try to do more hands on, like we'll install it, run it, understand it. So it is going to be very long session. That's why I'm saying it's a deep dive 5G session. So as and when I'm learning, I keep updating my slides and the upload the videos about it so it can benefit others also. So we will cover various 5G stacks and products hands-on on those products and the technologies. And we will see like what kind of carrier, how 5G is opening up various carrier options where, and then a lot of startup ideas like what is possible in 5G from a technology, 5G technology itself, or using 5G, what kind of ideas can be implemented. So many more, like I have not covered everything from a topic perspective, and pretty open, like if anybody wants to cover any have a needs to, if somebody wants any specific topics that I have to cover, they can definitely write to me. Stay tuned. We will going to be really very deep into the 5G to make sure like we understand it from all perspectives. So this session is going to helpful for many people, because not only from a developer and many design aspects of the 5G and various tools for troubleshootings and other things. We are going to cover many more things. So as and when I'm learning, I will keep posting. Thank you.